Hey, lipstick besties, this is Victoria Lowe and I'm back with another video, which means 3 colors this time. I am so excited to share with you guys as I've never done anything like this on my channel before. Well, I will be taking one color recipe and changing it and transitioning it by adding different colors to it. So the first color is like this basic hot pink. It is so cute. She's vibrant, she's super sexy. This pink is absolutely stunning, and to be honest, it's one of the favorite pinks that I have in my line. This pink transitions into a more subtle version in color number 2. As you can see, this one is more of a subtle version of the first one, and she is just as stunning. I love this color. It is so pretty and gorgeous. Now, color number 3 is a deeper, cooler version of color number 1, and all of these recipes begin the same exact way. I can't wait to share.
Let's mix it up.
Mix it, lipstick game. Mix it, lipstick game. Mix it, lipstick game. Mix it, lipstick game.
Let's mix it up.
Mix it, lipstick game. Mix it, lipstick game. Mix it, lipstick game.
Let's mix it up.
Okay, lipstick gang, so first things first, you guys know I love to start off with my world famous lipstick base and my Isododecane remix. These are sold as a lipstick creator kit on my website www.veryveelobeauty.com, and of course you guys know that the full recipe for these 3 pink transitions will be on my Patreon for the satin as well as the matte. For a small $5 pledge a month, you guys will have access to all of my recipes and all of my future recipes. Thank you so much for all of my patrons who decided to join me, and welcome to all of my new patrons. So let's get right into this video. So I have my base already added to my bowl, and what I'm going to do from here is go ahead and add in, of course you guys know I like to start off with my white pigment. That's basically going to serve as our background. That's going to determine how light this color is going to be, and that is the titanium dioxide. So I'm adding the same amount of titanium dioxide in each of these bowls, as these 3 bowls are going to contain the same exact recipe in the beginning. The second bowl is going to have a different variation, and the third bowl is also going to have a different variation, but they all start off the same. So you'll see that beautiful transition like I shown in the beginning of the video, from the first to the color to the second and to the third. Be sure to wear a hairnet, and also be sure to wear a mask and gloves, as that is so important in making lipstick. And yes, I'm just going to blend out that titanium dioxide with my hand mixer, and as you can see, that powder is flying. And please, I beg of you, wear a mask.
When I feel what I feel, sometimes it's hard to tell you so. You may not be in the mood to learn what you think you know. There are times when I find you wanna keep yourself from me.
So the next pigment is of course the start of the show, FD&C red number 27 alum lake. Of course this is batch certified. You guys, I want you to go to my shop with me video to see where I purchase all of my pigments and how I purchase my pigments, and to determine what needs to be batch certified or not. I am adding the same amount of FD&C red 27 alum lake to each of these bowls, as the recipe begins the same. So you'll see me adding the same thing across the board, but when I get to the second bowl, you'll see the recipe change, and so on and so forth. Before taking your hand mixer to the powder, make sure that you use a silicone rubber spatula and just kind of mix that powder into that base until you see that the powder is coated in the base. And you want to do that with all 3 bowls before you take the hand mixer to it. And again, wear a mask.
Should you ever feel the need to wonder why, let me know, let me know, let me know.
Okay, you guys, now that we're done with the first color, like the first bowl is done, that recipe is complete. You've seen the ingredients that I added and how basic that first pink recipe was. So the first bowl, again, we're done with that recipe. So let's move on to the second one. So the second transition, the only difference between the second one and the first one is that I went ahead and I added in some black oxide. That is it. A little bit of black goes a very long way. So remember that when you are incorporating black oxide into your colors, you only need a little bit. And I prefer it this way because it's so much easier to, you know, tweak it as I go along versus adding too much black and I can't fix it. So yes, that's how much black that I've added, just so that you guys can get an idea of how much black to add when transitioning your shades. And the difference between the first bowl and the last bowl is that we're going to be adding some blue to that color. So color number 3, the one that looks more of a magenta color, definitely has that blue addition, which cooled that pink down. It definitely brought it from a warmer tone to a cool tone. And the second color, color number 2, is still going to maintain its warmth, but of course it's going to be darker than the first color, as you can see right here.
Let me know what you feel. It's hard for me to understand. So many things have taken place before this love affair began. What if you feel more like I feel? Confusion can't give way to doubt. For there are times when I fall short. What I say I'm all about.
So after mixing the third bowl, the second and the third bowl look so much alike, almost identical to the eye, but they're different. But to just intensify that third bowl and to make it look like a real transition, I went ahead and I added more blue to it. So this is me just going in here and adding more blue to it, just to intensify that shade so that it doesn't look so much like the second one and it looks more like a transition. And you will see that color come alive once I power up my hand mixer, just like so. Now they don't look alike. Now they're 2 totally different colors, and I actually love the addition of the extra blue. But yes, that's color number 1, which is this fabulous hot pink. Color number 2, which is a darker version, and color number 3, which is like a grown and sexy purplish pink or magenta. But yes, here is a swatch on my arms I absolutely love the way that these colors came out. I love the feel of them. I love the application. I decided to go satin today, so if you are looking to make satin versions of these colors, then this is it. You can add more base to it if you want it to be a little shinier, but if you want it to be more on the pigmented side and less on the shinier side, because it's already shiny as you can see, but if you want it to be like more pigmented, then you can just stop right here and don't add any more base. On my Patreon, on the PDF, it does, you know, give you the option of adding more base if you want to, but I decided not to, and this is how they came out. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the transition, and you can really see it on my arm how the same recipe started from the hot pink and transitioned to the magenta. And here's color number 1 again on my lips. So fabulous, so cute, so feminine. Like, who doesn't love a hot pink lip? And then the next color, of course, is color number 2, which is again a subtler version or a darker version of that hot pink right here, which is also very feminine and pretty. And then we are going to transition right into color number 3, which has those blue undertones, and that's giving us a magenta, cute, fun, flirty, especially in a time for the fall and winter seasons. Love this pink. You guys, I am having a pre-Black Friday sale right now, and I want you guys to take advantage of that. Right now, my site is 30% off of the entire site, and if you need any of your favorite colors that I make, whether it be retail or wholesale, and classes, a lot of you have been inquiring about the classes. Take advantage of this deal, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and also, as always, thank you for allowing me to share my wonderful gift with you. I love you guys, and happy Thanksgiving. Be blessed.